Hello, I'm Laura Huitron and this is LED 518. Today I'm going to be discussing a story that happened to my family, and it is a touchy subject because the whole world and the whole social media and of course out of El Paso, Texas found out about this terrible thing that happened to my family and to another family as well. One evening there was a police car parked on the freeway, and there was a motorcycle man, a man driving a motorcycle that ran into a parked police car. When this motorcycle hit the police car, the man in the motorcycle went flying across the freeway, and at that time there was somebody driving under the influence and did not see the man that was in the freeway, did not see the police car that was on the freeway. And this person that was driving the car that was under the influence was my cousin, and he admitted to having been drinking 15 beers throughout the day, and he ran over the man in the motorcycle and killed him. But the thing that I want to talk to you about today was that it was sad. It is a sad thing that happened to both families, but I think even sadder was seeing this story posted on Facebook. There were so many bad comments that were made. They were made towards my cousin. Of course, he was drinking and driving. But I cannot believe that so many people wrote and said so many ugly things about him. I know he's a family member of mine, so I know that he is a good person that made a bad mistake, and that bad mistake was to drive drunk. But on those comments were the ugliest things that had ever been posted, and I had not seen the comments. And the one that saw them, and my daughter lives in Dallas, and she was the one that told me, our uncle is on Facebook, and people are making so many bad comments. I feel bad for the person that lost their family member, and I feel bad for my cousin, because he is a family man, and all this drinking and driving and all this bad mistake has affected our family tremendously. And I have made a promise to that if there is a bad post or anything like that, I will not make a comment, because I do not know the person. I am going to not post anything negative. I am not going to be posting anything that can hurt another person. Now, my cousin, he is in jail, and he is waiting for his day to come, and only God knows what is going to happen to him. I believe that the man that was driving the motorcycle was also drinking and driving, so that's why he ran into the police car. I'm not making any excuses for my cousin, but I wish that this had never happened, and it never happened in the world of today, where I had to find out about this horrible thing happening on the news on a Sunday morning on the way to church. I am praying for both families because we are devastated, and I also feel pain for the other family that lost their family member. I have discussed all this with our family members, and we will not be reading anything or posting anything that is negative that will hurt another person. Thank you for listening to my story. I know that as a family we have learned a big lesson as far as to not to drink or drive, because whatever happens to one family member, it happens to the whole family. Thank you.